Right, welcome back, me old mucker. Now, as you'll recall in the last part, we were set upon.
Indeed.
We were set upon
Yes.
and misled by a man calling himself Waylon, who was Brother Genetivi's assistant, or well, in inverted commas, in inverted commas, Brother Genetivi's inverted commas assistant. Yes. Got there at the end. Oh look, another, we're being held up again at the exact same spot. What's going on here then? Oh, Morrigan can level up. Didn't realise that. Oh, Darkspawn. It has been a while since we fought some of these guys. Right, let's fight them. Test out my newly enchanted Light Blood. Let's see if I can get one for our paralyzing. These guys are weak.
This should be easy enough. Right then.
Oh, wasn't able to paralyze anyone. Ooh, there's a shriek. Oh yes, a shriek. This is the first time we've encountered a shriek. They are quite fearsome Darkspawn, actually. Shrieks. They are stealthy as well. They will often creep up behind you. Hello.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Oh, these are some of the elves that we've managed to get on our side. What's more quartz? Alistair.
What do you
Got
need?
in my way. I didn't really want to speak to you. Not to rain on your parade, but I didn't really want to speak to you. So yes, there's another little. Well, it's all XP, I suppose. So I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I cannot complain, me old mucker. I cannot complain. Let's level Morrigan up. She needs more willpower for magical attacks. She needs more magic, so that's simple. Right, I did say that I was definitely going to get Blizzard once her magic level permits it. Shock. Basically, it's the area of effect spell for kind of cold, but the electrical damage equivalent. Spirit magic is one that has always fascinated me, but I'm not gonna go. Oh, enemy dead. Crushing Prison is also a very good spell. You may have seen me using it in the Dream World. Sleep. All hostile targets in the targeted area fall asleep unless they pass a mental resistance check. Where they wake when hit. Sleeping enemies cannot resist the horror spell, which will inflict additional damage. Horror. Cower and fear. I'm going to sleep then. Let's see if I can. If she's surrounded by at least 4 enemies, use ability, use sleep, and I must remember to get. I'm not sure that's gonna work. The next time I get a tactics slot for Morrigan, I'm gonna have to remember to make. I think you can set one so that if enemies are asleep, she can use horror on enemies that are already asleep, and then chain those two effects to get some massive spirit damage. But we'll see. I'll have to get another tactics spot yet first. But if that does work out, then that's going to be a useful tactic when surrounded by large groups of enemies, because we will have to do Ulzamar soon, after I've done this Urn of Sacred Ashes story arc, and there are a lot of darkspawn in that particular story arc. So I'm gonna have to, make sure all my tactics are in place, and I've got my strongest party. Anyway, stop your rambling. I'm sure that's what you're thinking. I'm gonna go and speak to this little dwarf.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
On the first,
You won't find
yeah,
better.
whatever. And the first time I walked past this guy, I could swore I thought he was saying dwarven crap. Fine dwarven crap, which is, to be fair.
Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Sure we have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
I don't want actually. Meteor sword. Two-handed. Yeah. Do need a new shield. Dwarven large round shield. Well, that's tier 4, but mine's still better. Heavy metal shield. Okay, that's literally all I want is a new shield. I'd like some better armor for Alistair as well. I do need better armored gloves for myself. Because my gloves are rubbish. I'm going to give those Dwarven heavy gloves. Dwarven massive armor, 36 strength. 28 strength for those ones. Get them. Possibly let Alistair have them. Dwarven heavy boots. Dwarven armor, red steel. Dwarven heavy armor. Dwarven massive armor. Sword belt. +1 armor penetration. What's Alistair got? Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I like my defense, but armor penetration is good as well. Yeah, okay, let's leave that. Okay, thank you very much, dwarf. He's made a good bit of money off us, which is good for him. But so let's see, because my chainmail gloves are quite rubbish. Let's see what these look like. Okay, let's see what these are like. 135. 105. They look better. Yeah, I am a bit of a stickler for I am a bit of a stickler for aesthetics. Even though stats, even though the stat attributes should be on top of my list. -3 to armor and 10 mental resistance. I don't really know why you would want armor that. So it does 11, but you're at 10. You really get 8.25 out of it, which is still better than what Alistair has equipped at the moment. So I'm gonna need to remember to boost Alistair's strength so he can actually wear some of the better armor which I've got in my inventory at the moment. Alright, let's go and interrogate that little piece of slime. That trash. Little scumbag sending me on a wild goose chase. I'll show him. Just gonna kick his ass. Right, you scumbag.
You're back.
Surprised? Expected me to be dead?
I'm glad you are alive, of course.
The inn was an ambush.
If you live, then my fellows have failed. I can see their deaths in your eyes. I knew them well. My brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
Shut up, you fanatic.
Let's get started. Anything they say?
Well, let's see what he was. Well, I'm annoyed at cleanse or cleanse. What's it called? Cleanse area. It dispels buffs on the enemies, but it doesn't dispel negative status effects on you. And it's friendly fire possible, so I just ruined whatever Win was doing.
What now?
Rock armor and spell wisp. There's another book in here. But look! It's the body of the real Waylon. Oh dear. Someone call in CIS. Like identity fraud was going on there. Steel symbol of Andraste. That is a gift you can give to Leliana. And Genetivi's research, which will lead us to the correct place, which is a small village called. I'll remember what the village's name is when we get there. What's this village? What is that village called? Let's have some tea. Let's have a cup of tea, me old mucker, because my throat is dry. Ah, that's the stuff. That's better. Yes. What's the name of the village? I've been there. I've been there a lot of times. I've done this many times before. No, I cannot remember. I cannot remember what the village is called. But anyway. No, that's just because I just disconnected my controller. Well, I didn't disconnect it. I was charging it with the USB lead, and I've just taken it out because it's on full charge. Right, so let's go off to that place. Village. What's it called? We will find out soon. Very soon.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out.
Yes, there are a lot of side quests you can start in Denerim. Quite a wealth of XP you can drum up as well. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to do the main quest line. Do a little bit of side questing off screen, you know, just to garner a little bit of XP before each video. Sometimes, I don't do it that often. Right. The village of Haven. And it's not, oh Haven, there's a place on earth. It's not that kind of Haven. It's a different kind of Haven. We won't be meeting Rory the Tiger in this Haven. I can assure you that is not the case. Oh look, we got there without a hitch. Amazing, considering how far it is. Considering how far away it is. Anyway, the village of Haven. Now you're quickly going to discern that all is not as it should be in this village. For a start, they have a guard.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Yeah, it is pretty obvious. Let's go to the shop. Well, you can snoop around a little bit. You can snoop around the village, and there's not many houses you can enter, but the few houses you can enter are going to be points of interest.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Off with you, child!
I'm not a child. Lowlanders don't belong here.
What do you call me? Lowlanders don't belong here. Well, an insular village community that doesn't like outsiders. Well, that's pretty much like the start of every horror story I've ever read. H.P. Lovecraft stories spring to mind. Oh, a locked chest.
You have a barbed tongue, Morrigan. Why do you treat others in this way? I owe you no explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, "Please, guide me." You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil. You were too transparent, old woman. Do not bring up our companions when all you wish is for me to be civil to you. I am not one of your circle apprentices, to hang on your every word. I am not Alistair, who sees in you a surrogate mother. No, it is obvious you are nothing like Alistair. Take your lectures elsewhere. They mean nothing to me.
Sorry, I just had to listen to that little bickering between the two. Morrigan and Wynne. They are pretty much opposites, but... Anyway, as I was saying, this village is not right. Let's go and trade, I suppose, at the village store.
Well, this is nice. Mountain air, quiet village. But where is everyone?
Where is the store? There's a villager there. There's another book somewhere, I think, that I can read. Yes. Thank you, 50 XP. Love that easy XP. Love it. Wooden crate. Iron ring, which is worth enough. I'm gonna take that iron ring, I'm gonna sell it to them.
Idle time is wasted time. Let's get on it.
Out with it.
I just dispelled Wynne's magic again. Now I'm talking to Alistair.
What
Well,
do
I
you
wanted to open a door. Alistair, you know, don't want to speak to you, mate. Nothing personal, just don't want to speak to you. So... Hello there, shopkeeper.
Who are you? You're not from here.
Duh. This is the shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Yeah, don't kid. Huh, he wasn't kidding, he's got crap. He's got nothing but crap. Ugh. Oh, no, he has health pods. I will buy these before I kill you. Oh, spoiler. And I'll sell some junk to you. I've got quite a bit of junk to sell. No one's gonna wear this cowl, so sell. Oh, I'd like to keep that stuff for the dog. Iron ring, goodbye. Junk. What's that? Yeah, about rune. Nev, there's quartz. Alright, so I've done a good bit of trading with this guy. Now let's investigate this back room.
What are you doing? That's private.
Ooh, you're hiding something, mate. What are you hiding, me old mucker?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
No, you have no right.
Enemies
Come on,
approaching.
man.
Right.
I like that guy's style. Let's take on a band of heavily armed adventurers with my bare fists. Yeah, it didn't really work out for you, did it, buddy? Chuck Norris, you are not. Right, let's see what he was hiding. Da da da. It's the body of a Redcliffe Knight. One of the Knights of Redcliffe came here. Perhaps seeking the urn of sacred ashes, as we are. Perhaps he got too close. Perhaps he found out something that he shouldn't have found out. And they killed him for it. Ooh, conspiracy. Right, now the village is showing its true colours and there's cultists crawling all over the place. These guys are pretty mean. That will cause you a bit of problem, a lot of problems. So.
Right.
I think there's some more cultists down here as well. Gonna clear them all out for the XP.
As you wish.
These guys are just villagers.
Right.
Seems everybody has the same idea as that shopkeeper. Look, I don't care. You're not going to win with your bare fists.
This should be easier.
You are not going to win. Stupid little peasants. You should have stayed in your homes. You should have stayed at home. Everything would have been alright. Come here, where do you think you're going, me old mucker?
On it.
You don't get to run away.
As you wish. Right.
Yep. Enjoy the flames of hell. Because that's where you're going. And it is where he's going. Because he's a filthy cultist who worships a dragon. Oh, spoiler. Oh,